Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a young boy named Arv who sat in the last row of his classroom. We call them back benchers, they sit back of the class. He wasn't the loudest. He was a quite shy boy, not even smartest, nor the most confident. In fact, most teachers thought he was just another quiet student who would pass through the system unnoticed, So many people, they are just invisible. People don't give them much attention, whether they are standing there or not, But inside him was a burning question that never left his mind. Why can't I be great? Why I can't be popular? Why I can't be smart? Every morning he watched the other students top the exams, win the medals, and walk out of the school gates with applause. Everybody admired them, and he would clap for them, smile politely, and walk home silently. It's a pity. The boy always think, why I can't? And that question made the way out for him. What no one knew was that when everyone else slept, he studied. Not just from books, but from life also. He studied the stars and wondered how they kept shining in the dark. He questioned himself. He studied the rain and saw how it fell freely. How it is happening. The question how. Never asking permission to nourish the earth. See, rain is just falling. Never asking the earth, well, should I fall or not? He studied failure, his own failures. And instead of crying over it, he like a scientist, he dissect the failure and try to find out why this happened. He would write every mistake, in a notebook or in his own personal diary later, right besides a line that said, "This will make me stronger, powerful stronger." Not the powerful person on others, but the powerful person on himself. One day his teacher announced a science exhibition, That's where, small things change your life and you become another person. So that was happening with him also. Most students, they go to the internet and they copy the ideas, science things, and, just buy some stuff and compile together and made their project. It's just another project for them. But for Arv, it was different. He walked to the nearby river every day, watched plastic bottles floating on the surface, all the polythene bags and all the stuff. And he thought, if no one cleans this, I will clean it one day. So for 2 months he collected the bottles and read about the recycling, how to recycle products and things. I built a small machine that turned the plastic waste into the tiny fibers, Inventors did it. And that was our Arv. He invented a small machine. And when the day of the exhibition came, so he took his machine with some pieces of reusable plastic fibers. When the day of the exhibition arrived, everyone laughed at him. The classmates and all here, what you are drinking here? Garbage boy. It took too simple. It looks like, what is this? Made from scrap of metal and cardboards and smelly. But when the judges saw it actually working, when they saw the fiber comes out of waste, they stood silently and said, wow, there is something. The kind of silence that comes when people realize they were witnessing something pure, something original, something organic, Arv won the first prize that day, but more importantly, he won over himself, what he thought he did. The next morning, his teacher wrote on the blackboard, greatness doesn't always wear medals. Sometimes it walks home quietly with purpose, From that day, students started noticing Arv. He was not invisible anymore. Many asked questions and look forward that he will give some answer about that, about the life, about other extracurricular activities they are busy with. And Arva was always there to answer them with his wisdom. They asked him not because he was perfect, but because he never stopped trying. He always keep on looking and learning, reading and learning and contemplating on it, such things, and finding the answers of the life. Years later, Arva returned to the same school, not as a student but as a scientist who designed machines that clean rivers across the country. When a young student asked him, "Sir, how did you become so successful?" He smiled and said, "I didn't chase success. I chase improvement. So every day little better. Every day I try to become 1% better than the yesterday. That's all. Try to change. The big change come not with the big change. Big change come with the micro habits, with small changes. And that, dear student, our Arva was one of the successful men in the field what he was doing, You don't have to be born a genius. You don't have to win every competition, You just have to stay curious, stay kind, stay consistent. Every small effort counts. Every small. Every hour of learning builds a foundation for you. Today, if I am learning alphabets, tomorrow I will learn how to make compound sentences. So then, after a few years, maybe I will be able to write some book because I have learned the alphabets one day. So every moment of doubt can become a spark of determination that can change your life. Any moment you can flip. Every day we are walking in this life, an endless journey. There are always crossroads where we have to choose, go back, go further, go left or right, go up or down, or choose other directions. So next time you think you are not enough, remember Arva. Remember that the stars you look up to are made of same atoms as you. So this whole universe, if there is some great things happening, but it's not different from you. Whatever you have inside your body, in your mind, in your consciousness, the same elements are everywhere. Our sun have the same. Our classmates have the same. Einstein was having the same. Even your dog have the same. So it depends on you how and where you use your consciousness to make it more productive, more usable for the society and for yourself. You just have to burn a little longer, shine a little bit brighter, and never give up. You should not give up, because one day the world will need your light. So keep on trying, keep on learning, and keep on burning like a lamp of the lighthouse to give the directions to the shippers and ships of this world.